Hey everybody, Melanie here, and I am checking in with you. Today is March 29th, 2017. Tomorrow will be exactly 1 year since my surgery. I had the traditional duodenal switch surgery on March 30th, 2016, and today is March 29th, 2017. I've lost a total of 124 pounds. So my current weight is 211. Still not into the century mark range yet, but I'm getting there, so woohoo. It's been a good year. It's been a fantastic year, to be honest. I've gotten a life. I won't say I've gotten my life back because I don't know what it's like to be like this. I'm wearing a 16 in jeans. I'm wearing an extra large in tops, and those are sizes that I was wearing in high school and college. At the first part of college, it started getting bigger from there. So in my adult life, I don't know what it's like to be here now. So every bit of this is new. It's been some ups and downs. There's been some challenges, but a lot of highs as well. And I don't regret any single part of it at all. I don't regret a thing. It's been wonderful. I did go to my doctor's office for a 1 year follow-up on Monday. Today's Wednesday, so it was 2 days ago when I went. I didn't have the appointment with my surgeon. That's not how their practice goes. You really don't see your surgeon anymore. If you want to see the surgeon, then you have to request a special appointment. Any follow-up appointments you either have with the dietitian or the exercise physiologist or with the nurse practitioner. So I had to see the nurse practitioner, who is also a registered dietitian. So I had to give her like a sample of what I eat in a day, just kind of like a mini food journal. And I also had to give my vitamin regimen. Let me back up just a second by saying that when I went into the doctor's office, when I was in the waiting room, they have a TV in the waiting room, and you know it was playing a loop commercial for Berry Life bariatric vitamins, which is what they sell in the doctor's office. And then when I went back into the nurse practitioner's office to meet with her, what was in there? A big Berry Life display and advertising the Berry Life vitamins. So they really want you to take those. I don't, but they really want you to. So when I gave her my vitamin regimen of all the vitamins I take, she's like, where did you learn about these? And I said, from Vital Lady. The Vital Lady routine and schedule is what I have based mine on, and then I tweak it according to my individual lab levels. And she said, yeah, I'm familiar with that. It's deficient. It doesn't meet guidelines. So I was like, yeah. I didn't say that, but that's what I was thinking. I was thinking in my mind, I'm thinking, you're full of shit. I just kind of like, oh, really? I was trying to be polite. So she made me fill out this worksheet to compare my schedule of vitamins, what I'm taking, against their recommendations. And you know what? My vitamin levels, what I take, blew their recommendations out of the water. What I take is far and above what they recommend. So, meh. So then we went over diet, what I'm eating, what I'm drinking. I told her that I do have coffee and tea during the day, and she gave me down the road about that, saying that caffeine dehydrates you. Well, boys and girls, princes and princesses, I'm here to tell you that that is a myth. It does not dehydrate you. Large doses of caffeine, like I'm talking 500 milligrams plus, which is equivalent of like 5 cups of coffee in one shot, can have a diuretic effect, make you pee more. But what is coffee made with? What is tea made with? Water. It does not dehydrate you. So, chickens, go ahead and have your caffeine. Have a double shot for me, alright? Have your caffeine. She also proceeded to fuss at me, excuse me, about what I eat, how I eat. I still have restriction, and to eat a full meal, I just can't do it. I can't hold it. I can't do it. So I eat smaller meals throughout the day. I eat every couple of hours. I'm not sitting and eating a cheeseburger every couple of hours, but I'll eat a small meal, and then a couple hours later, I may have a couple of ounces of cheese, or some meat, or of course a protein shake, and that sort of thing. She was all, you need to have 3 meals a day, and then nothing but protein shakes in between. Well, kiss my ass. What I'm doing is working for me, and I'm going to keep on doing it. She also fussed at me about my actual intake. My protein's fine. She's happy as hell with my protein intake. She said my fat's too high. I need to decrease the fat. Then she told me to increase my carbs. What? Okay, if I increase my carbs, I will stop losing weight, or I will severely slow down. Carbs, especially to me, are the very devil. So I have a hard line on carbs, and I won't cross it. I'll have this many grams, and I won't go over that. And I told her, like, well, I have found in my personal experience that if I exceed X number of grams of carbs in a day, that my weight loss slows down. So I don't cross that line. And she's like, well, you're going to start running out of energy. And I said, I've been doing this for a year, and I hadn't run out of energy yet. I think it would have happened by now, don't you? So she kind of shut up. My husband's videoing, so hi, husband. But yeah, I'm like, okay, darling, if I haven't run out of energy doing this for a year, I think I've got this under control, don't you? So, when it comes to her nutritional advice and her vitamin advice, I'm going to shit can it, alright? File 13. Whatever. I'm not going to pay any attention to it. To be honest, really the only reason I went to that appointment was to get a lab order, to get my labs drawn so I can check my levels. I did get to see my surgeon out in the hallway in the practice, and I did stop him and thank him and give him a big hug because, he's not the one giving me the nutritional advice. It's the nurse practitioners and the dietitians, and they're a bunch of hooey. But as far as a surgeon, my surgeon is an excellent surgeon, and I really appreciate what he has done for me. So I thanked him and gave him a big hug. But for their nutritional advice, it's horse shit, and I don't follow it. So really the only reason I came was, write me my lab order, let me go get stuck. So I did get my labs drawn. And you know what? Now that I've lost so much weight, my veins are so much easier to get to. They did not have to dig and poke and get in there. The lab tech was like, I'm gushing. And we've got she drew like 17 tubes in under a minute. It was like, it was great. I loved it. So, because normally it took me forever, and they had to stick me twice and go in my hand because I couldn't find a darn vein. Now I'm like, veins! I have veins, and they're easy to get to. And I was like, what? It was great. So anyway, it's probably going to take about a couple weeks for my lab results to come back. When I get those results back, I will share those and tweak my vitamins from there. If I'm low on something, I will bump up my dose, and if I'm high on something, of course, I will come down on that. But otherwise, I feel fine. Still losing. You have good days and bad days, but I'm still working at it. One more thing. She did ask me about where I wanted to be as far as a goal weight, and I told her. And I said 150. I thought that would be a good goal weight. It would put me in the not overweight BMI. She said that was too low. And I was like, what? 150 pounds is too low? She said, well, with the DS patients, we like to have an extra cushion. So in case, once you get to your goal weight, if something happens and you get sick, you catch the flu or something, and you lose a lot of weight, we don't want you to get too thin. And I was like, what the hell ever? I didn't say that. That's what I was thinking. I'm like, whatever. You know what? But to be honest, I don't really have a goal weight in mind. There's not like a hard target number I'm going for. I'm going for to when I feel good. And I'm starting to feel good now. I'm not there yet. I'm not to where I want to end up being, but it's within reach. And when I get there, where I'm comfortable is where I'm going to be comfortable. I'm not out to win Miss America. I have enough crowns already. And I'm not, Miss 20-something either, and I'm not out trying to, find anything. My whole goal for this whole thing was to get healthy and to be able to move, and I'm getting there. I'm not ready to run a marathon yet, but I don't want to run a marathon, and my knees won't let me run a marathon. But I can walk up and down a hill. I can walk to the mailbox and back. I can walk all over Dollywood and even ride the damn roller coasters. I know that my son is fixed to graduate high school in a couple of months, and the one thing that I said, you remember this, Mike, going into this, that when he graduates, I want to be able to sit and fit my ass in the seats at the arena. And y'all know what? My ass is going to fit in those seats now. And then when he graduates from boot camp later on at the end of the summer, I'm going to be able to go. If I had to fly somewhere like for my work right now, I'd be able to do it. A year ago, I couldn't have done it. Now I can fly. I could definitely fit in an airplane seat. So I've accomplished so much, and I think maybe I got a little sassy and smartassy. I don't know, but I feel a lot healthier than I ever have in a long time. A lot healthier than I can ever remember. Healthier than I felt even when I was in the Navy. Because in the Navy, I wasn't this exercise in the Navy, and I smoked like a damn chimney. And I feel so much better. I feel happy. I have a supportive and loving family, and life is good. So I want to thank all of y'all for coming along on the ride with me. There's still a lot more to go. I have some more research that I've done on some certain vitamins that I want to share. The Gene Pro lawsuit is still an ongoing thing, and I'm watching that very closely. When I have more updates, I'll share them with you. And I've just appreciated learning from all of y'all and laughing with all of you, and everybody's been a great support and encouragement and just a lot of fun, and I love all of y'all. So keep doing what you're doing. Don't give up. I'm not giving up. Sparkle on.